Happy Monday, fabulous clinicians. We are back for This is Private Practice. How was your weekend? Mine was a bit lovely. I spent some time learning about lead pages, learning about technology and integration, and then I got to read over 400 pages of a medico-legal assessment. Yay! But it was okay. This stuff doesn't happen all the time, and when you're the boss, sometimes there are some things you just have to suck up and do. So no Princess Jojo here. She's just doing what needs to be done because I love my team. They can't help it when they get sick. Nobody on my team's walking around going, I'm going to piss Joe off today and going to get sick. Nobody on my team does that. So medico-legal assessment is sitting over there waiting for me to work on it tomorrow. So tomorrow's episode could be interesting. But I thought I would share with you the delights, joys, frustrations of learning new software. So learning new software is not my favorite thing to do. I resist it. I do not like the changes of the software. I'm the person who wishes we did not have to update our OIS or whatever it's called on our phones when it automatically happens. I'm going, no changes, don't make a change, don't want the change. When I went from Outlook to Gmail, I think, somebody needed critical incident stress debriefing to help me manage that. I just don't trust it. I just don't trust technology to do what I want it to do when I want it to do it. And I don't trust that I'm going to do it right. I also hate wasting time. And I find sitting around, flicking around pieces of software, testing things out, and I know that this is a great way to learn, and this is all in my head, but I hate feeling like I'm wasting time. So having to watch an instruction video and then going through the instruction video and then opening up a new piece of software and then going through those instruction videos, that is not my idea of an ideal day. I know some of you are going, Joe, that sounds awesome. Please come to me. But I really want to learn this. I want to learn this stuff because I'm aware that as a practice building coach and as somebody who helps people rehabilitating who is self-employed, that this is something I really need to get across. It's no longer good enough for me to just hand things off to a copywriter. I need to understand not just the copy, but the functionality, the imagery, and how all of these pieces of technology fit together. Because with knowledge comes empowerment, and empowerment comes transformation. And I have learned so much. I haven't even finished the project yet. I have learned so much. But what I didn't understand was that learning how to use something like Lead Pages was actually going to be a journey through a whole heap of other softwares. So I don't know if you're aware that there is a song about them dried bones. It's an old song out of the south of the USA. It got its origins in the book of Ezekiel, and it talks about the dry bones. But anywho, I thought I would share with you this little ditty. So Lead Pages connected to the Canva connected to Fiverr, because Jo doesn't have the design skills, so then she had to go and learn how to use Fiverr. Lead Pages then connected to Acuity Scheduling, and then we had to connect it to Infusionsoft, and then my brain decided not going to work because Infusionsoft is just not where it's at, people. And then we went back to Lead Pages and worked out that our copywriting wasn't great, and then we looked at our images and realized they sucked, so then we had to go back to the Canva. So there was Lead Pages, Canva, Fiverr, Acuity Scheduling, Infusionsoft. And what I now understand is I need to be able to hook my lead page into my WordPress site. So there'll be lots of integration and 6 things I will have had to have done to create a lead page. Oh my God, give me a room full of people with mindset issues so that I can fix it. This is not fun. Hence why we had to come up with a little ditty and a little song, because I had to get some intensity out of the situation. And my poor husband, who was so patiently sitting with me, helping me think through things, oh man, did he cop the cranky pants of the hour. This is what change is like. This is what growth is like. These things don't happen. Growth and change don't happen without some level of discomfort and without some pain. So some of you will be asking, why am I not delegating this? Okay, so I'm not delegating this because the person that I trusted the most is no longer a person inside my business. And I know that one of the limitations for me in being a successful business owner is not understanding how all of these components of software are going to help drive my marketing. It's been so easy for me for the past 2 years to go do that, just make that happen, just make that happen, which is great to a point. But like I always say, it gets to a point where that level of abdication, not delegation, becomes a limitation for yourself and for your business. And we have reached that point now. So yes, I'm busy, and yes, I've got lots of things going on, but this is a priority. If I want to market my business and want online matching my offline, then this is some of the stuff I'm going to need to learn how to do. And I don't feel unsupported. I've got great people around me, but you know what? You still have to do stuff. And I still need to get over the fact that I'm going to make mistakes. And I still need to get over the fact that it's not going to take me 2 hours. It's probably going to take me well over a week here and there. And I'm just going to have to do it. But I can already see the massive difference that I can make to my clients and my customers because of the knowledge that I gained over the weekend. I am just a bit flummoxed at how much all parts of the jigsaw puzzle that were a bit spread out and all over the place have started to come together and help me form a much more unified, consistent message. Not just branding, but message. Well, branding and message are kind of the same thing. Anywho, so hope you enjoyed my little singing ditty there. Awesome news, we got Style Guide back today for the rebrand of the Purple Co website. I am so excited and I love it. I just love it. So a massive shout out to Rachel of RKA Inc. who is helping us with this project. I am so thrilled with what she's done. Who knew that I was going to love it? She's come back going, so look at it carefully and any revisions we can take care of. I can't find anything to revise yet, so I'm going to have a look at it again tomorrow, because maybe my emotions will have calmed down. I'll do it after I've been working on the medico-legal assessment. That level of analysis always makes me critical. Cool bananas. Alrighty, so here's to starting out a week strong. I did go to yoga today. I'm off to see my osteopath this afternoon because my week's big. Bigger than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. These are the things that you do to just step in. I've got a great weekend planned next week. It'll be much calmer. There won't be work being done. Well, maybe there'll be a little bit, but So I know that if I don't look after me in the beginning of the week, I'm not going to last. I'm just not going to last the distance. And the last thing I want to do is get to Thursday or Friday and not be well enough to work. That doesn't help anyone, and that's not my idea of an ideal day either. So, strong Monday, let's get going. Here's to being fabulous. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.